Hello and welcome back to my home. It is time for another style up video. I have pulled some looks for you. You may notice that some things you've already seen if you have been watching my style up videos, and that's because I keep my clothing on rotation. I'm not done with them just because I photographed myself in it once or even twice. I find very creative ways to reuse my stuff and I like it that way. And so that's why I shop with intention. I want to make sure that everything that I own has more than one use and is versatile. I have been seeing online some people play with like clown core outfits, and I wanted to try my hand at it. And so I was lucky enough to find one of these. I've been trying to find one of these tutus, but I don't like it when it's too short. Now, this has a tag, like it's for dancers. I like the length of it. I like how long it is. And so I took this skirt and I paired it with these fast fashion pants. They're from Shein. I love them. I've had them for many years. They've never torn or given up on me. I thrifted these and I'm just nuts about the pattern. I get a lot of compliments about these pants. And this top that I thrifted, this top does not have a tag on it. Just feels like it would be a fast fashion top. I took these three pieces and paired them together. Now, I used a lace up sandal with these because I just love flats a lot lately. I do have heels. I own a lot of heels. I've spent many years in them and I'm just in my flats era right now, and I love wearing flats with all of my looks. And I thought that the lace up sandal played a really nice part in the clown core in that it's kind of giving a little bit of a ballerina effect. I added a corseted belt. I shared this accessory before and like how useful it is to have a really cool corseted effect to your looks. And then my pants too, they're kind of silly. I really like how this look came together. Now, I've talked a lot about this scarf in one of my style up videos and how it is a must in my wardrobe. This one just happens to be black. You're gonna see this scarf come into play in a few of my looks here, and I'll share it with you. Now, in this look, I paired it with a really cool bag, and then I just draped the scarf over it and attached a brooch to it. I could have attached many brooches, okay? But it's just an idea that I think is really neat to add a scarf to your handbag in a different way. I found these 100% cotton overalls. Now, this is more of a casual look for me. So I took these overalls and this top. I don't know what this is. It's very sheer. It might be some sort of cover up because it's got no structure. It's just sheer and flowy. I just love the design on it. And I like that it's sheer because in the summertime, oh my gosh, it's not getting any cooler. It's just getting hotter and hotter. I keep an eye out for tops like that for summertime. And I just wanted to show you guys how I would do a nice kind of summery look in a pair of overalls. And I just paired it with some snake textured flats. And then the hat. The hat, if they have holes or tears or cuts in them, I think that's perfect. I love those little imperfect touches. I love this shape of hat. Part of the fun of thrifting is finding something unique, which I think this is very unique. It doesn't have a tag. I think it's vintage just by the zipper. I just wanted to get a closer look at this handbag with you. It's like I don't even know how to describe a knitted bag. Not sure how to describe it, but it's super fun. It's just so nice. And then these little lumps are all lined at the bottom. It's really neat. It's all black, so it's super versatile. I think I found this for $7. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love that? I mean, I love it. Stuff like this is what I live for. Okay, this is why I thrift. It's unique. My next look is a caftan. If you guys have been here, you know caftans are my thing. I love caftans, okay? I want people to wear them more often than they do. So I found this caftan. It's black and white. It just says one size. I know that I've come across these a lot when at a beach destination, and they're not made of cotton or anything unique. And I love them. I think they're great and they're fun. They usually are fairly inexpensive and they just look so good, okay? Now, I just paired this caftan with my lace-up sandals. What I will say about those sandals is that you can easily find them on Amazon online. Just lace up women's sandals and you're gonna find a variety of them. They usually can be very inexpensive depending on your taste and budget. And it's a very versatile sandal, easy to style, and I think it's a beautiful way of just wearing a flat, but the lacing up part is just wonderful. So the way that I elevate these caftan looks is by using a lot of accessories. And there's just something about veils. Also, in my tablecloth caftan video, I wore a pashmina on my head kind of as a scarf, but not tying it, just draping it on the head like a veil. I think it's just a beautiful look. I put it on my head. It's black, so it just kind of blends in with my hair, and I just pinned it in place with bobby pins, okay? Now, the thing about the scarf is that you can pin it onto your head and just wear it like that, just kind of hanging on your head, and you could also twist it up and wear it over your shoulder, kind of like a ponytail, and the fringe will hang off of your shoulder, and I think it looks really, really nice. Now, another way that you could wear the scarf, and I know it's hard to see because it's all black, is just draping it over your head in a way that makes it look like a headpiece. This fringe, it has to be very lovely fringe. This is just very lovely tassel fringe. It doesn't tangle. And so this is what I would be on the lookout, especially for draping it over your head. It just doesn't tangle. It feels lovely when it touches your face. I will not stop preaching about these scarves, and I hope you pick one up for yourself because they're so versatile and fun. And if you look through my style up videos, you'll learn different ways that I do wear them, and they are awesome. I really love this dress. I like the shape of it. I think it complements the figure well. I like how light it is, and I love the pattern that it has. I also thrifted this top here. It's just a fast fashion top. It's fun. I love it, and I thought it'd be fun to pair them both together. I'm keeping it black and white, pairing different patterns with each other. Again, I used those lace-up sandals that are super versatile, and I went ahead and used my straw hat. I also used my scarf, and I like using the triangle to give a corseted effect. That's why I like using the triangle down the front. I think it looks really nice. I mean, obviously it could be worn a different variety of ways, off to the side, to the back, but I love placing it in the front a lot of times. I found this pantsuit, and I will be styling up this pantsuit again in a different video, I am sure. I have bought suits new before. They have played a role in a lot of my style ups after my DIY projects. I like to have fun with oversized suits. This one just fits me so good. It's by Moda International. It's 100% wool. It just fits well, and it's such a classic pattern. I don't know if what makes me love it even more is how much I paid for it, because I thrifted it and I got it on sale, and it was $8, and I'm over the moon about it. I'm just like that feeling when you're like, oh my God, start the car. You feel like you stole something, like, let's go. This was only $8. Let's get out of here before they change their minds, I don't know why I live for that, but I do. I don't know. There's just something about that I just love so much. I put on a hat with this, and I put on my corseted belt, but I also wore my scarf underneath so that the fringe will hang out, kind of elongating that effect. I love a good trouser, and I love it when they kind of touch the floor or they're oversized. I know it's not for everybody. Some people hate that, but I'm very cautious about where I'm wearing oversized long pants to, and I'm okay with it. I mean, come on, I didn't pay that much for them. I'm all right with it. So I just really love this look. I love this graphic on this shirt, and this sheer one is a lot like it, and this dress is too. So when I'm out thrifting or shopping online, whatever, I'm always looking for very interesting patterns and colors that I like and gravitate towards, and making them work together, right? Like these pants, they just stood out to me in the rack, like, what is this interesting pattern or fabric? You know, I don't care if it's not real cotton or silk. If it's beautiful and it's not falling apart, and it's not gonna fall apart on me, it's okay. Like these pants, like I've told you, I've had them for years and they are doing well. They're holding up. I'm also very careful with fast fashion stuff. Do not put it, I mean, most times, I mean, a girl, I don't know everything, but like things like this or these pants or this caftan, I don't put it in the dryer. There's no need for it. You just hang dry it, and my gosh, it's dry so quickly. You know, you have to protect your investment. Even if it's a fast fashion product, there's a way of handling it, you know, especially if it has like lace or intricate details. Hand wash it, let it soak, and then hang dry. You know, they will last longer for you. Treat your things nice, okay? No matter what you paid for it. I put the suit on for you, and I can style this suit so many different ways, okay? And this is just one way that I'm showing you today. I got the idea from a lovely commenter to use the scarf as a top, and so I did that in my last style up video where I did more of like a Western theme, and I used the scarf kind of like a top. And so I did that with the suit, just with the scarf, and it gave kind of like a boho touch. There's just so many different ways that you could style these things, and I know I keep saying that because it's true, okay? And so I thought it looked really cool with the suit. It just added something unique, and I thought it was really fun, you know? And sometimes you want to cover your chest area. That's a really cool way of doing it. You know, it's just an idea, it's just a thought. I'm just having fun here, and I really enjoyed how that came together. So that was pretty much 9 looks that I styled up for you in this video. I really appreciate you guys for being here. Thanks for watching. I love you for that. And until my next video, I'll see you next time. Bye!